At dawn, before the world remembered how heavy it could be, the sparrow believed he could carry anything. He darted through the pale air with a singer's chest and a builder's dream, landing on the old maple branch that bent just enough to feel like a promise. Below him, the yard was waking. Dew clung to blades of grass, a breeze hummed low, and the day smelled new. This would be his home. Not just a nest, he decided. A fortress. A masterpiece. Twig by twig, he worked. Soft grass. Downy feathers. Bark stripped thin and woven tight. Each addition felt like progress, like safety earned. The nest grew wide, then deeper, then thicker still. Other birds paused mid-flight to glance at it, impressed, concerned, or quietly amused. The sparrow mistook every look for admiration. He imagined storms breaking against his walls, winters passing him by, a life so secure it would never tremble. But the branch began to groan. At first, it was only a whisper, an unfamiliar creak beneath the leaves. The sparrow tilted his head, listening, then dismissed it. Just the tree settling, he told himself. He added more. More weight, more certainty. By midday, the sun burned bright and the air grew restless. The nest was enormous now, a crown of comfort. The sparrow hopped inside and tested it, puffing his chest with pride. Then he leapt, wings beating, ready to lift, ready to rise. The nest did not move. He tried again, harder. Feathers strained. The world held its breath. Still nothing. The nest clung to the branch like a truth he didn't want to hear. Panic fluttered up his throat. What if a storm came? What if the branch snapped? What if he had built something so heavy it could not be saved? He pulled. The branch bent dangerously low. Leaves shook. The sparrow froze, heart racing, realizing that everything he'd added for protection had become the very thing that trapped him. Slowly, trembling, he began to undo his work. A feather removed. A strip of bark loosened. A twig dropped, tumbling through the air. With each piece gone, the nest grew lighter, and so did his breath. The branch rose. The creaking faded. When the nest was modest again, simple and sure, the sparrow lifted it with ease. This time, when he flew, the air welcomed him. That evening, as the sun softened and the maple sighed in relief, the sparrow settled into his smaller home. It wasn't a fortress. It didn't promise forever, but it held him. And for the first time, he understood. Safety isn't built by adding more and more. It's built by knowing when enough is enough. If this story moved you, please like, share, and subscribe to help the channel grow.